back with another episode of Real Life Movie Talk. The microphone is working again. It is your boy Chris.
Blockbuster Ben. Yeah, hopefully you can hear us coming through. Listen, I don't know if you guys noticed it, but like when I watch the episodes back, I can hear a difference. I mean, it's crazy how much just that little microphone up top there makes. And
yeah.
We just had a charging fee.
Yeah, my iPad wouldn't charge, or didn't charge. I thought it did. I brought it here, and we had to plug it in while we recorded, so there was no port for microphone.
It's all good. It's still, yeah, I mean, whatever. Didn't matter. Last week's movie sucked anyway, so, like, I mean, honestly.
Yeah, wasn't that good.
What you gotta do?
Sorry, Robin Williams.
Yeah. So what's been going on, man? Anything good?
Yeah, so you asked me last episode if I got anything good for my birthday. It's not a whole lot. I, like some small presents or whatever. I'm old. It doesn't really happen anymore.
Right.
But Saturday, my wife threw me a surprise party. So
awesome.
That was pretty cool.
Yep.
Yeah, big, I told her all I wanted for my birthday was a, boil. Like a...
Oh, right. I saw the picture.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't go. Didn't want to.
Just kidding. Yeah. Basically what happened.
No, man, but I did see the picture.
Yeah, so I've never done that before, and it's really good.
Where did she get it from?
Oh, we made it.
Oh, you guys did it yourselves?
Yeah, so we got corn, chopped up corn, potatoes, sausage, crayfish crawfish. I don't know what they call it.
Crawfish.
Probably whatever. Those, shrimp, snow crab legs. Which snow crab legs are incredibly expensive these days.
Yeah, they're always expensive, but they're so good.
They're so good.
Yeah, dude. I haven't had them in forever. It's actually probably been years. I'm talking.
Oh, yeah?
I'm talking maybe 5+ since I've had them. We used to go to this little seafood buffet in Pasadena called Pfeiffer's.
Yeah, no Pfeiffer's.
Bro. And they were unreal. We would go in there after work. We would get off at, this is back when I was working at the airport. We worked that stupid early morning shift. 3:30 in the morning to noon. So we would get off, and like on our Friday, a lot of us worked, we had like Tuesday, Wednesday off, bullshit days. So we would get off on a Monday at noon, and like, that's our Friday, we're ready to go.
Yeah.
Bro, we would go into Pfeiffer's and spend a group of like 10, 15 of us. You drop $800, $1,000 because the buffet alone, back then, was like $55, $65.
That includes crab legs.
Crab legs. It includes everything except lobster tail. Right?
Okay.
But one time we went and spent so much money that we went back like 2 weeks later. And the guy, the bartender, real cool guy. He asked his boss, because it was just like 3 of us the second time. Yeah. He was like, hey, these guys are about to spend a bunch of money. Like, you care if I throw them a couple lobster tails? Guy's like, nah. Go ahead.
Good for the guy.
And it was awesome, man. Bartender was so... And if you're a bartender, that's how you keep customers coming back to you right there.
Well, yeah, recognize your spends and then pay them more attention.
But anyway, the buffet, it's not like any other buffet I've ever been to. You sit down, they give you a menu, and there's a list of everything that's included. So you say, hey, I want this, this, and this. They make it fresh, and then bring it to you.
Oh, I gotta go there.
It's not like you don't go to like a line.
I don't remember that at all. Maybe I've never been to Pfeiffer's. Maybe I just know I've heard of it. Okay, yeah, dude. I'm telling you, like, at least, again, this is years and years since I've been there. Okay. But it's legit made fresh. It's made to order, but it's a buffet. It's awesome. Pfeiffer sauce. They have a sauce for their wings. Pfeiffer sauce. It's a mix of barbecue sauce and Caesar dressing. It's unreal. Good?
Real good.
Okay. Little fat.
Yeah.
Lobster tails used to be prison food.
And now they're...
$80
million a pound. You know, it's crazy.
It's just all perspective.
Yep.
They're only good because we charge more for them.
Right. And, okay. Let's jump into our delicacies.
Okay.
Our EC Pops delicacy.
Let's get it.
So, this is the toffee almond flavor. It's a new flavor.
Yeah, I've never had it before.
I love almonds, especially in like a dark chocolate candy bar.
Oh, yeah.
Or even just like a handful of like, with like a nice seasoning on them. I'll eat them, man. I love it. So
candied almonds are fine.
Yeah, toffee is a great flavor too. Like,
love it. It's heavy.
Yeah, it is.
The bag of popcorn has some weight to it.
It does. And this is very good.
Oh, yeah.
I like this. Yep. In there. I like that.
Oh, that's a winner. That's awesome. EC Pops does it again.
Do it again. Highly recommend.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to be eating all of that.
Yep. Okay, and beer. So I got a different beer this week. Last week, went over to a friend's house for dinner. Shout out to you, Adam and Chrissy. So I just grabbed, we were going to do like grilling and stuff. And I wanted something light, something like summery to sit outside and drink. Mm-hmm. So I just grabbed something random. Been kind of on a weird sour kick because of you. Like, if you hadn't brought that fruit punch one that day, I don't know. But they had, since then, I've had that. The Heavy Sea Sour. I've had a few. And this, I saw, is a tart peach ale. So it just spoke to me. It just reached out to me and grabbed me and said, Ben, buy me. So I did. So I drank 3 or 4 of them last week. Okay. And I thought it was awesome. I was like, well, I'm going to bring this on the show. Because again, we like to support local. This is local, right? Okay. So this is Denizens Brewing Company. And they're out of Riverdale Park, Maryland. Okay. Small company. According to the liquor store, liquor store, really good people. Great to support, just a really good overall company. Yeah. This is called the Georgia Ave Sour, right? So the Denizens Brewing Company, Georgia Ave Sour.
That shit hits hard.
Did you take a drink already?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's
sour.
But it's good, and this probably would have been great to drink with your boil. You know, like while you guys were eating. I mean,
it was an incredible amount of food.
It looked like it.
So we ate probably half of what we baked or what we boiled, and then the next day there was a whole bunch more. But seafood's gonna go bad.
Yeah.
So we did another one for Father's Day.
Awesome.
And
awesome.
We literally ate maybe half of it between 5 of it. It was incredible how much food was left over.
Speaking of Father's Day, shout out to Miss Angie. She got me this dope shirt.
Yeah.
The fucking Catalina wine.
What'd you do Sunday? Anything? Relax?
Yeah. So we actually went to my father's house. And he got, I think my mom got him one of those Blackstone griddles. Have you seen those?
Yeah.
They're like grills, but it's a flat top griddle thing,
like
right?
A hibachi style?
Kind of, yeah. But like, you have to season it like you would a, what are they, cast iron pan kind of thing.
You wipe it down with just a wet rag.
Yeah, that's it. You got here a little thing, you scrape it. Anyway, so we did like 10 a.m., we did like a breakfast outside. Oh, cool. Pancakes, French toast, bacon, sausage, eggs, hash browns, all on the same griddle. It was awesome, man. So we just hung out for a few hours, chilled, like talked, whatever. And then Celine was over. I had to take her back to her mother, and then we just kind of came back and kicked it. It was really cool. Courtney treated me to a car wash, got my car washed, and then it stormed the next 3 days, so that was cool. But
the skaters are quiet now, though, so it's a good time.
Yeah. She also got me this friggin' the new one.
The new
Series 6, yeah.
Wow.
It was anniversary / Father's Day gift. So she's amazing. She's too good for me, man. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. But, okay, so lastly, real quick, though. So Denizens, I just want to tell everybody, they have 2 locations. If you look them up, go to their website, Denizens Brewing Company, denizensbrewingco.com. 2 locations, Riverdale Park and Silver Spring, Maryland. They have beers and hard seltzers. You can go, like, on their website, it has...
seltzers. That's the game to get into now.
Yep. It has on their website, like, their core drinks, the ones that they have on tap at their locations, all that stuff. They have a menu. They make from-scratch food, it sounds like, according to their website. A lot of good, like things like, oh, I'd eat that. So a lot of choices. The atmosphere looks cool. Outdoors, picnic tables, all that stuff.
Vintage records and mason jars.
I didn't see that. I saw 3 pictures on the website. But... based on the way this tastes, and now that I know that they have... because I just found this out before the episode. I was looking them up. I'm going to go check them out. Okay. Check out some food. Check out some other beers.
Down. Let me know.
I'm going to go. We should go. Yeah. So anyway...
sounds like a real hipster haven.
The links will be in the YouTube description. So it's there.
Check it out.
Okay. Have you been watching anything outside of what we're going to talk about tonight? Anything else?
Guilty pleasure-ish.
Okay.
Rick and Morty's coming back.
Okay.
So I've been watching some of the original episodes.
Okay.
Try to remind myself what made me love it so much.
Okay.
Because I've been on the last 6 months or so this real adult cartoon kick.
Okay.
And they're so funny.
Yeah.
Like, I watched all of Archer.
Courtney loves them.
And as I finished Archer, I was like, this has got to be the greatest cartoon I've ever seen. Then I started rewatching Southpark.
Okay.
And I was like, wow. Not the early stuff. I started at like season 13 and on. Mm-hmm. And it's like, wow, they're very topical.
Why not the early stuff?
Because the early stuff was more shock value. It was like kids cussing.
Okay.
And like stoner humor. All the stuff beyond that it seems like one long political cartoon.
Okay.
And now that I'm an adult and I understand more of the political climate of the country, watching them make fun of it is so fun. Some of them suck. Some of the episodes are bad, but some of them hit so good.
Yeah, there's one episode that I'll never forget, and it's when the somebody's dad goes on Wheel of Fortune.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? Mm-hmm. So the clue is people who annoy you, and the letters that are available N blank GGERS. And the guy's like, I know it, but I don't want to say it, right? Everybody's like frozen. So that he says the word that you should never say.
And I think he does it with jazz hands.
And he's
so excited.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, all right, fine.
and then you hear, burn. And then an A pops up. It's one of the funniest things I've ever seen on TV, man. It was
how it was able to happen.
Oh,
they didn't even bleep him when he said it.
Yeah. Oh, nope. Oh, man. That was one of the funniest things I've ever seen, man. That was like, and that's the kind of boundaries they push on that show.
Every episode. It's insane.
Yep.
So I've been doing that. I love Rick and Morty.
Yeah.
I think those are my top 3, though.
Okay.
I know, like, John really likes Family Guy.
Yeah. Courtney loves that. She loves Bob's Burgers right now.
Oh, I love Bob's Burgers. I forgot about Bob's Burgers.
Yeah. And I love Archer. That's the only one I really watch, just because I like spy shit. So I watch Archer.
His arrogant ass.
But I just never finished it, and I'll like fall in and out of it. I'll watch a few seasons and then I'll come back to it. And yeah. So anyway, Courtney and I are going through The Wire.
Okay.
She's never seen The Wire.
Okay.
And I haven't seen past season 3. Actually, I think I've seen like 1 or 2 episodes of the beginning of season 4. And then that was another one where it's just like, fell off.
Yeah.
And didn't get back into it.
So season 3 was...
Season 1 is amazing.
Yeah.
We have 2 episodes left, dude. And I forgot how good it is.
So good.
It's unbelievable.
Yeah.
Season 2 is the Docs.
Yeah.
The Docs season.
The White Boy season.
I think season 3 is the one where that like...
Marlo shows up.
Maybe...
There's like a new gangster.
I think so. I don't remember. And I don't say too much because I want to. I kind of just want to relive it, you know.
Yeah.
I think it's the one where they like the police commissioner or whatever he is. He like creates like a 2-block area in the city that's just free to do whatever you want. I think that's
what the hell is that called?
I forget what they call it.
Amsterdam.
Yeah. But anyway, it's just, dude, I'm loving it, and I just. It's been...
I'm glad you're watching.
It's been so long.
So good.
So long. And I'm mad I never finished it. But we're committed now. Like I said, we got 2 episodes left in season 1. And we're just going to keep on rolling.
I think just between me and you, at some point in the future, because it's in my brain, we should do a blockbuster draft of HBO TV shows.
Oh, yeah. I'm into that.
There's nothing that compares to HBO's original content television-wise.
Yeah. Yeah. We have to figure out the specifics, because like how you gonna watch like, you know, the whole point of the Blockbuster Night thing is you're watching it in one night, right?
Well, yeah, it's just kind of, we're ranking it and you're gonna be able to watch whatever you want.
Gotcha.
So like we'll figure it out.
We could pick like, you know, yeah. We'll make a note of that. But yeah, that's good. I like that. HBO is top notch.
So good.
Yeah, so good. Okay, anyway, moving on. Loki recap episode 3. Basically this episode, Loki and, oh God, I know her name and I forgot it.
Loki.
The other Loki. She has a name, though, that you find out in this episode. They're just kind of on the run from the TVA. At the end of episode 2, they jump through that like portal, and they end up on this moon in the future. That's another apocalypse, like an impending apocalypse.
Yeah, so they can be variants without being discovered.
Yep, and they're just, this was a really heavy on the character development kind of episode, which I enjoyed. Like, I enjoyed getting to know the other Loki. I love that character. The other Loki, her name is Sylvie. Shit. Sylvie. Dude, I'm really digging her character right now.
Okay. Yeah, this is one of those shows where so many things can happen similar to WandaVision that the entire time my brain is skeptical of as if to what's happening is actually happening.
Right.
Because this whole episode, I thought that maybe he was in one of her mind trances, or she would. I just didn't know. So
yeah.
It's wild. And it's good to see, like you said, the character development.
Yeah. You get a little background on her. You you know, Loki kind of talking through some of, like, you know, his relationship with his mother. You get, you kind of see what Sylvie's plan is, what she's trying to do. You know, which, spoiler alert, is she needs to get to the Timekeeper. She wants to do the same thing that Loki wants to do. So, you know, the idea is proposed that they become partners, and you kind of see they have. I didn't know, like, I thought Loki was his name. So how can there be another Loki? That's what I don't understand. Like how he's saying to her, like, "Oh, you're another Loki." Like, what is that? I thought Loki was like that. I thought it was his name. You know.
I just took it as an alternate reality where Loki's a girl.
Oh, I see. I gotcha. Okay. Yeah, I'll have to do some research on that because I literally just finished watching the episode like 2 hours ago. So I just, again, trying to work through all that. This could go anywhere, like you said, and it's, I'm just, man, they leave you at a cliffhanger last week, and they left you at another cliffhanger this week.
Yeah, that's a tough thing for me about this episode is that last week was a cliffhanger, and I was pumped to keep watching, and then when it came out, it was kind of felt like a filler episode. Not like a pass the time, but like a like a character development episode, not more of a storyline episode.
Yeah.
Nothing in the storylines changed at all. They're just building up the characters. There was one little thing in there where it showed where they've realized that the people working for the Timekeepers haven't always been working for the Timekeepers.
Big lie they found out, yep.
So people are going to be skeptical as to who these Timekeepers actually are, and it'll be interesting to see.
I think that's what I'm most looking forward to finding out, which is like, I'm sure everybody is, that's going to be like the big reveal or whatever.
I hope it's some version of Stan Lee.
Oh, that'd be wild.
Like his face is either...
Or he's a cartoon.
Imposed or it's just there.
Yeah.
Who was the other one? There was a cat or something in the Marvel Universe. The Duck. Howard the Duck.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
They tried to make a movie about that at one point in the 80s.
I thought you were talking about the cat that scratched out Nick Fury's eye.
Lazy writing.
Yeah. Yeah. You know, it could be, because the cliffhanger they leave you on, to me, seems like something that's going to screw up the timeline, right? Because everybody was supposed to get away on that train, right?
No, they die. They say in the episode.
Oh, I thought that was the whole thing, is that train blowing up at the end, I thought they were actually supposed to get out. I guess I misunderstood that.
Yeah, they were sitting there and they were like, you don't get it. Even if we get to the train station, it doesn't make it off the planet. Everyone dies.
Oh, I missed. Okay,
well, the train's never had us.
Oh, right, gotcha. Okay, so I must have just misunderstood that detail or something. Okay, well, I'm still like, the way Loki's left standing there and he's kind of looking out, I'm pumped for next week. There's only 3 more episodes. It's 6 and done. So we got 4, 5, and 6, and that's it.
We'll figure out. Hopefully it ends well.
Mm-hmm.
They haven't really disappointed yet, so.
Yeah.
The only thing, the worst part of all of the 3 series they've had so far, I think, is the neck piece on Falcon's new uniform.
Yeah. Yeah, I wouldn't argue that.
Every time I think of Captain America Winter Soldier right now, or Falcon and Winter Soldier, all I think about is him standing there in that white and blue outfit with the neck thing like that.
Stupid. So dumb.
But the rest of it's all been really good.
Yep, for sure. So stay tuned. Next week, we'll come back again. We'll be talking about episode 4. And
maybe we'll get into some theories episode 4. Because
yeah, let's do that.
It's tough to have any idea right now.
Getting close to the end, and we're past the halfway point at least anyway, and we can, after episode 4, I'll try to maybe theorize and see where it's going. Hopefully they give us enough to be like, ooh, now I can think maybe this is going to happen or whatever. So, because like you just said, right now it's like, well, I don't know. You know, I don't know enough about Loki in the comics to even venture, a guess.
Or anything.
Yep.
I want more Owen Wilson though. I did miss him this episode. He's so funny.
I was like, yeah, why is it? But I mean, he didn't follow him through, so
no, right.
Yeah,
right. I saw his commentary is hilarious.
I can't imagine he'll be back. Obviously, he'll be back. Okay, so you ready to jump into this review?
Sure.
Whew. The Hitman's Wife's Bodyguard.
Hitman's Wife's Bodyguard.
Yep, from 2021, just came out. Rated R, hour and 40 minutes. Which was too long. Directed by Patrick Hughes. He also directed the first one, The Hitman's Bodyguard, and he directed Expendables 3. So he has a pattern of ridiculous movies. Written by a guy named Tom O'Connor and Brandon Murphy. They wrote the screenplay together. Brandon Murphy, I didn't see much. They wrote the first one too. But Tom O'Connor also wrote the screenplay for The Courier, which we reviewed on the show.
Oh, okay.
Yep, which was a pretty good movie.
Yeah, that was good.
So the plot of this movie, if you haven't seen the first one, it kind of picks up, I forget how far after the first one, but Sonia Kincaid, played by Salma Hayek, enlists Michael Bryce, played by Ryan Reynolds, the bodyguard. He's the bodyguard. She's the hitman's wife. So she enlists him to rescue her husband, Darius Kincaid, who is the hitman.
Right.
So after, through rescuing him, they get involved in some international hijinks and this insane plot to destroy Europe.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah. Star-studded cast.
I mean, big cast. The three names I just mentioned. Antonio Banderas is the villain. The Aristotle Papadopoulos, right? Greek man, right? But Antonio Banderas' Hispanic accent went nowhere. So he's playing a Greek man.
Lived in Spain most of his life.
Yeah, apparently, yeah. I mean, it's crazy.
It was cool to see him and Salma Hayek back on the screen together, though.
Wasn't Desperado?
They were in a bunch, right?
But Desperado's the one I remember. That's the.
What's the one where he was a guitar player?
Yeah, it's Desperado.
That's Desperado?
Mm-hmm. Desperado and Once Upon a Time in Mexico.
Yeah.
Frank Grillo is in it. He plays Bobby O'Neill. He's the Interpol agent on the case.
Yeah, that's the bad guy from the beginning of Captain America.
Captain America. He's in like the Purge movies. He's been in a bunch of stuff.
I like him.
I like him too. I didn't like him in this. There's one more cameo that we'll get to in the spoilery section. Yep. You'll know when we get
I know you're talking about.
Oh, okay. Okay, so but anyway, general thoughts of the movie, man. What do we got? What are you thinking?
General thoughts?
Yeah, give him generals.
This is a classic example of trying too hard.
Yep.
The action needs to be toned down like 3 notches, I think.
A little bit, yep.
I think the humor needs to be less, I don't even know the right words, contrite. Like, it just seems so forced. And
sometimes.
Yeah, I don't know. Overall, there was a lot that should have been done different. It felt like it was rushed, or it felt like a cash grab. Like a mix of both.
Yep. I was bored, which is crazy to say about an insane action movie.
Yeah,
but I was bored.
Ryan Reynolds.
Yeah, I just didn't care about the outcome.
Right.
Didn't give two shits. To me, this is the perfect, like, put it on in the background kind of movie. Like, if you're cooking dinner and you with something on TV, throw it on. You can kind of pop in, pop out, whatever. You don't need to, like...
Right.
If I was watching this here, I've been on my phone the entire time.
Right.
Wasn't even paying attention. And I wouldn't have even seen this in theaters had we not been doing this.
Right.
Like, I would have totally waited. The first one wasn't good enough for me to even warrant the sequel or for me to want to go see it in the first place. I don't know. That's...
The whole plot of this one is that he loses his bodyguard license and he wants to get it back. And he's like...
That's the first one. He loses his license in the first one.
Oh, that's the first one?
Yeah, dude.
Oh, shit.
That's like the whole thing about the first one is he loses his biggest client at the beginning of the first one.
Oh, right.
And then, so now he goes from he's the guy to he's nobody. And then, like, Samuel L. Jackson's the one that killed the client and caused this whole craziness.
I don't remember hating the first one.
I didn't hate it, but I didn't. It was fine. It was okay. I think I went to see it because I was, like, traveling or something, and I was by myself. Yeah. Whatever.
So he's trying, and I just don't understand the obsession with needing your license.
Dude, I don't know. Apparently, bodyguards in Europe are like, that's like, I don't know. If you're not a AAA rated, you're nobody. I don't get it, dude. I
also like the son from Game of Thrones is the other bodyguard in this movie. He's pretty good.
Yeah. I thought I recognized his face, but I didn't.
Yeah, he was also in Black Sails. He played little Billy in Black Sails or whatever.
I've never seen that show.
I've heard it's good. It's a good show. Great. If you like pirate stuff.
I do. Yeah.
Yeah, so it's great.
There aren't many good pirate options out there either.
No, it's a good time period.
Yeah.
Like, there's a lot of westerns. Do some pirate stuff.
Yeah. Probably expensive. Out on the open seas, you need those ships. It's probably real expensive to make that stuff.
Fair enough.
That'd be my guess, but I don't know shit about shit, so.
Shit about ships.
Yeah. So, two good takeaways for me for this. 2 things that it did for me, made me want.
Okay.
1, I wanted some really good gelato when the movie was over. And you'll get that if you watch the movie.
Yeah.
And 2, it made me want to travel to all the places in like Italy and Greece that I'll probably never get the opportunity to go to.
Oh, I mean, you will.
Maybe, but it's like the high-end places that like you only see in movies like this where everybody drives a friggin' McLaren and like it's just the top of the top dollar goes there.
Yeah.
But the scenery was beautiful. I did enjoy. I mean, everywhere they went, it was so pretty. I mean, it's so like, oh God, it was.
Yeah.
It was wild. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't really know.
Okay.
It literally, it just felt like the director said, yeah, we could sell this movie.
Let's do it again.
Let's just get a bunch of big names. We'll throw them on a movie. And
some of the jokes worked, some didn't. You know?
They all worked. They were okay. They just were also forced.
Yeah. I don't know. Anyway, let's jump. So, we're spoiler territory now. Okay, we're going to jump into some spoilers. Start breaking down in our little sections here. Like first up, obviously things we liked. Minimal, for me anyway, minimal things that I liked. Just said it though, the jokes. I did think some of the jokes were really funny.
Yeah.
Some actually made me laugh out loud. And
which ones? Do you know?
Oh man, which ones? It wasn't even really a joke, but like it made me laugh that like in the first one, Samuel L. Jackson, you know, quote unquote, clips Ryan Reynolds' nuts by killing his client, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you
find out in this
out in this one when Samuel L. Jackson was trying to kill another one of Ryan Reynolds' clients. As Ryan Reynolds is shooting back, he shoots him in the nuts, literally,
yeah.
Which causes him to now not be able to have kids, which is a whole other like plot, like subplot that like I felt like I'm gonna get a little off topic here, but like it got way too serious. Like they had some serious themes of like not being able to have kids and like daddy issues and stuff, and it's like it mixed in with this insane humor. Like
plus they're both like 55.
That was like the fact that I mean maybe that was a joke in itself, but like but yeah. Anyway, I'm trying to think of an actual joke that made me laugh. It must not have been that great because I can't remember like a specific line.
Yeah, I mean Ryan Reynolds was good in it.
He's always
so
funny
was Samuel Jackson.
Yeah, Ryan Reynolds was my favorite was Salma Hayek though. Like my wife and I kind of agreed on that. Like she was just so ridiculous, but she went at it full throttle, and I loved it. I mean, she was so funny. Her making fun of her own boobs or whatever like that. I mean, that made me laugh so much.
They tried to get her to do a British accent, which was funny. He's like, you can't be British. You don't have a British accent. Mm-hmm. And she's got that really heavy Spanish accent. And she tries, and they're like, that's not even close.
Yeah. That was funny.
Yeah, decent scenes.
I mean, I did like some of the action, too. Like, some of the gunfights looked great, but then other action sequences looked terrible. So, like, you can see, like, ooh, budget went here. My budget didn't go to this. You know, I don't know. What about you? Anything specific?
That I liked?
Yeah.
Like I said, I liked Ryan Reynolds in the movie. There's some things about his character I didn't like, obviously.
Yeah.
I thought Salma Hayek was good. I haven't seen her in a movie of this stature in a long time.
Since maybe The Hitman's Bodyguard.
Well, she was small role in that.
Smaller, yeah.
So she did a great job as kind of the lead in this one. She did an okay job. She didn't do a great job. Yeah. She did okay.
I liked her.
I liked her attitude.
Mm-hmm.
And Samuel L. Jackson just said the F word a bunch. And it was good every time.
So
every time he said it, it was like perfect.
They both did.
It's him.
Yeah.
That's just who he is.
I mean, it is who he is. They both, they were kind of funny together. Like, them two, like, being a couple. Yeah. They're both, like, being caricatures of themselves. You know, like, it's, so that makes sense.
Samuel L. Jackson's getting old.
He is getting old. He doesn't look as old as I think he is, though.
No, he's got to be over in the 60s somewhere, right?
Salma Hayek, too. I mean, she looks great for her age. She's been around for so long. Anyway, dislikes. I got a bunch. You know, don't need to go through all of them.
Right.
But it was definitely way too over the top, like you said. I mean, way too much. The plot was ridiculous. Like the plot to destroy Europe was so stupid. Like think like old James Bond or no, I'm sorry. Dr. Evil. Like a Dr. Evil level ridiculous plot to take over the world.
The plot is to what? Hack into a
like
secure line.
A mainframe or something.
And overload it.
Yeah, and it's just going to destroy... Like, I don't even understand exactly what the plan was.
It's funny because...
That's how ridiculous it was.
They overloaded the electrical grid and things just started exploding.
I was like, yeah, right, okay. And the fact that the main electrical line is kept in the water... Like, that's the main?
Right.
It's in the water. Oh.
Well, actually, I think that might be the thing.
Is it?
We need to check that.
All I know is...
I do think that's the thing.
All I know is you don't take a shower during a thunderstorm, okay? Right? So, I mean...
I have heard that.
Yeah, I didn't know that until recently, actually. Courtney was like,
oh, really?
Courtney told me, and I was like, is that true? I looked it up. Sure shit. Science. She told me.
I've been loving some showers during thunderstorms, especially on vacation. If it's like one of those bathrooms where you can see the ocean,
okay,
give me that.
I'd say I'd steer clear of that, though.
You die.
Okay. I didn't like Frank Grillo in this. I didn't like Antonio Banderas. I thought they were terrible.
No, I thought Antonio Banderas looked good. I thought he looked youthful, comparably.
But
I thought we were going to get a real old version of him.
I just didn't like
I didn't like him.
And then Frank Grillo, he plays they barely give you anything on him, but he's like a disgraced U.S. agent of some kind. They don't tell you what. Yeah. But he gets basically sent to Interpol. He's supposed to be from Boston, and his Boston accent is like in, out, in, out. It's so bad. Yeah. And then, like, the fact that, dude, Ryan Reynolds gets leveled by a car.
Oh, I hate that scene.
It's so bad. Twice he gets plucked, flips over the car, and then he's just like, he's fine. It's okay. It's all right. I'm all good. She didn't just pluck him at 30 miles an hour. That annoyed the shit out of me. So that's a big dislike for me. Again, that goes to the way too over the top. Like, it's so stupid.
So for the spoiler alerts, then you'll get into the cameo part, but
yeah,
I hated his fascination with his father. Yeah. That pissed me off.
Grow up, bro. Grow the fuck up. And then you find out it's not even his real father. It's his stepfather.
Well, as soon as you see him, you realize that.
Yeah, that was funny. So that's gonna bring me right into my favorite scene, which was, this made me laugh like insane. He's talking about his father the whole movie, and then when they go see his father, he's at first standing in the shadows, and then when he steps out, it's Morgan Freeman. And we were like, I'm laughing, and then Samuel L. Jackson's reaction to the movie was, he's like, what? Because he's a best-selling author? It's because he's the #1 AAA rated bodyguard in the whole world? He's like, no, because he's black. Like, I mean, it was really funny, man. It was. I love that scene.
Yeah, it was a good scene.
And I love the end scene right before the credits. Like you were saying, his fascination with his father the whole time, and then Salma Hayek is dying to be a mother and she can't because Samuel Jackson is sterile, and blah blah blah. So like, she's like, these weird like motherly instincts are kicking in like throughout the movie. Yeah. And then even Samuel L. Jackson is like mentoring him a little bit as far as just life stuff. So you kind of see it coming. But at the very end, she slaps these papers down, and he just assumes like
he's getting his license.
He's like, you got me my license back, because they were working with the Interpol. He's just like, oh my god! And he just boom picks it up, signs. And then she's smiling, and like he's so happy, and then she's like, "Those papers you just signed, we just adopted you." I mean, dude, I think might be the funniest scene in the movie.
Oh, really?
I loved it.
I knew those were his adoption papers as soon as she handed it to him.
Well, yes, but it's still like when she said it, and then their reaction.
Yeah, they're like, what the fuck?
Yeah, dude, that part that made me laugh a lot. So, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. What about you? Favorite line, favorite scene, anything?
I think my favorite dialogue is when Salma Hayek's trying to be English.
Oh, yeah.
Going to the club. And, yeah, it's funny because he makes phone calls to himself in the future and has conversations Ryan Reynolds does because he's, like, insecure about where he is.
Yeah.
And his therapist lets him get it out with someone he knows. He doesn't talk to anyone, so he calls himself and leaves messages for himself. I thought that was kind of funny.
Yeah.
It's an interesting little out. I wonder if people do that.
I'm sure they do.
So
I'm sure they do.
Yeah, it's wild. Like, he'll get into a thing where they screw him over. He's getting real anxious. He's like, I got to make a call. And he'll walk away and call himself. And I thought that was a pretty funny play on it.
Yeah. Anything you do differently?
Yeah, a lot.
Yeah.
I would cast younger people in every role. Even Ryan Reynolds. Unless they're trying to play the parent dynamic to Ryan Reynolds. You're going to adopt him. He's like 40. But...
Which is kind of what makes it funny, I guess.
Yeah. I mean, you're making fun of yourself. And to your point, if it's going to be one of those movies, I'm fine. Do that for the whole movie. I'm with it.
Yeah.
It's like The Interview. The Interview was over the top ridiculous, but that was the theme of it, and I laughed the whole time. This had very serious moments, and very try to be serious moments, and then stupid moments. Yeah. And they don't mix in movies.
Nothing blended to me.
Yeah.
As a whole.
Me? For me, dog.
If I'm the director of this movie, I don't make it.
Well, then you're not the director.
I take the budget, and I try to make another movie. Like, because I'm sure it looked like it had a pretty decent budget.
Had to be, yeah.
Those big aerial shots all over Europe. Mm-hmm. The actors. Like, I take this and I try to make another movie.
It felt like Fast and the Furious meets The Kingsman. Yeah. Like, if you know both those movies, it felt like a mix of both of those, but not the best of both worlds. The worst.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, whatever. It is what it is. It's one I'll probably never watch again, man.
Nah.
I tried to watch the first one twice. Yeah. Leading into this, fell asleep both times.
It was a comedy and it was in theaters, and after last week's episode, I needed something to laugh at.
Yeah, I would have rather.
And Ryan Reynolds can do some stuff, but
yeah, I mean, he is like charming as shit in anything he does. He's so funny. Yeah. I feel like even when he's not trying to be funny, like
the world just sees him that way.
Yeah. All right. So, have you thought about your score?
Have you?
Yep. 5.1.
Oh, I was gonna be.
5.1 is my score.
Yeah, I was gonna go low fives too. Actually,
it's definitely. I'd take this over that shit we watched last week.
Yeah, I don't remember what I gave last week.
5.2.
Oh wow, yeah, I was gonna give this a 5.3. So boom, right there.
Well, there it is.
Yeah.
5.2 is the average.
It's not great.
No.
It's not. Don't waste your money or your time.
Yeah, I mean, and like, there are people that are loving it online, but then like, there's others that like, I mean, critics are trashing it. I think the Rotten Tomatoes average is like 27%. You know, it's not good.
It isn't good.
Right.
It's not the worst. Like you could enjoy.
Oh, there are worse. Yeah, there are worse.
Nah, it's not. Yeah, it's not for me. It's a no for me, dog.
Big time. All right, that's it. Wrap that up. Let's see what we got.
You got someone just text you?
I think so.
Wow, that's
my
perfect
brother. It is my brother. Yep. So, last but not least, we said we were gonna do a 3 to keep this week. We both had busy weeks.
That's right. Yeah, Ben's one.
That is fucking hilarious.
Oh wow.
You saw it?
Yeah. So this week, we are going to be doing...
Yeah, right. 3 to keep didn't work out. Anyway, we didn't talk about like what the theme would have been or whatever. So we just decided, hey, fuck it. We're going to do name their movies because it's fun and whatever. And then next week, we're actually going to do another Ultimate Blockbuster Night.
Yes.
Yeah, spoiler alert. I was going to say that at the end of the episode, but whatever. Spoiler alert. All right, so...
This is...
Antonio...
Banderas.
And that's pretty freaking funny because
yes, it is.
We just did this movie.
We just named 3 of them.
We just named 3 of them. I don't know if Adam, I don't know if you're messing with me just because we did this, or if this is just like, I know my brother, he keeps a list. He's got a list of all the ones that we've done. Cool. So that's why I text him. Like, I'll text Courtney and Miss Angie, and they'll be like, oh man, I forget. Like, I don't know which ones we did. It's like,
Whitney Houston, she was in movies, right?
yeah. So, but Adam, I know, shout out to you, buddy, keeps a whole, like, he knows which ones we do. So I won last week. I'm going to go first, okay? And I'm going to say the Hitman's wife's Bodyguard.
I wouldn't have got that right. BT does.
How would you have not gotten that right, bro? It's literally written down on like 4 documents.
Yeah, I got to find it. I'm really bad at names. Once Upon a Time in Mexico.
Yeah.
Let's just do it.
Get it out of there. You said Once Upon a Time in Mexico. I'm going to say Desperado.
Yeah.
Which is the first one.
That was a good... I might watch that. That was good.
Yeah.
I'm going to say... The Mask of Zorro.
Yeah, dude. That's a fun one.
Yeah.
That's a real fun one. Puss in Boots.
Oh, shit.
Because I don't remember which one of the Shrek movies he shows up in.
Shrek 3.
But it's called something else.
Yeah, probably Shrek Happily Ever After, probably.
Nah, that's the fourth one. That's Shrek Forever After. Oh, shit. I don't know if he's in that one.
Shrek Forever After.
I don't know if he's No. Is Puss in that one?
They do a reunion of everybody.
You're sure?
Yeah, 100%.
You fucker. All right. Chris, if you're lying, this whole game is chalked.
All right, fine. I'm lying.
Are you?
No, he's in there. He is.
All right.
I don't know what the third one's called, though.
I just thought of it. It's called Shrek the Third.
Oh.
Yeah, I just thought that.
All right. Antonio Banderas. Expendables.
Which one?
He's in Expendables 3.
Yeah, that was my next one. Damn. That was my next one.
We said 4 of his movies during this review.
We did. Expendables. Oops. 3. Original Sin. You know, it's him and Angelina Jolie. It's very, very erotic movie.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yep.
Oh, shoot. There's a movie, and if I explain it, you're probably going to get it. And I love it. It's a great movie, but I will never get the name.
Okay.
I want to say it's Fight Night. But I don't think that's it.
I don't know if that's a movie.
No, maybe not.
I don't know.
Okay, so he's, I gotta go down a different path.
Okay.
This fucking Spanish guy. What
is
his name? God, that's a pretty bad showing.
It's okay.
All right, count me down.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5.
Spy Kids.
I had that. That was mine. I had that ready to go. All right. So then Spy Kids 2, right?
Now it's called, right?
All right, Spy Kids 3D.
I'm sure he's in that one.
Yeah.
Shark Boy and Lava Girl.
Is he in that?
No.
No. That's like that was like the weird spin-off, right?
Okay, sometime. Just get out of that series, Anthony. Come on.
Yeah, let it go. Yeah. It's crazy you said Spy Kids. That was going to be the one where I was like, I got Spy Kids. I
can't remember if it's called Title Shot. Undisputed's not it. Yeah, I got Assassin.
Assassin?
Assassins. I think it's with him and the big guy from Rocky, Sylvester Stallone. Isn't that him?
You're right. Yeah. Damn it. I'm done. I'm not gonna drag this out. Okay, we've already done one countdown. It is what it is. I'll take the loss.
You sure?
I'll take the loss.
9, 8, 7.
I just don't have anything.
6.
I know there's
5,
another like where he plays like a
4,
another original sin
3,
very sexual movie.
2, 1.
Damn it, man. Damn it!
It's with him and Woody Harrelson, where they're both boxing and they drive to Las Vegas to fight for a chance at the title.
We're about to find out. We're about to get mad again.
If you've never seen that, it is a great movie.
Okay, Antonio Banderas. All right. Doolittle. Apparently, he's in Doolittle.
Oh yeah, he's the bad guy in Doolittle.
Pain and Glory.
Terrible movie. And that's it right there. I think Pain and Glory is it.
Film director? I can't.
No, that's not it. Damn.
This was the Oscar one, I think. He was nominated. I should have known this. Yeah, he was nominated for an Oscar for this like 2 years ago. He played Pablo Picasso in the Genius TV series. That wouldn't have counted, but he's done a lot of like straight to DVD shit too, in his later years.
Yeah, he's on that Nicolas Cage shit.
Machete Kills. I should have known that. Puss in Boots. Oh, Haywire was good. Damn, Spy Kids 4D. Wait, so is Spy Kids 3D called Shrek Forever After? Right? Shrek the Third. Yeah. Legend of Zorro. Damn, I forgot there was a sequel to that. Damn, he's in Shrek 2.
He's in all of them.
Damn it! Oh, man. Once Upon a Time in Mexico. Oh, Pancho Villa. That's a movie. Oh, damn. It's called Spy Kids 3D Game Over. Oh, shit. Ballistic. I remember that. Yeah. Spy Kids 2, Island of Lost Dreams, Femme Fatale, Original Sin. There it is. Oh, that was the other, like, sexual.
Femme Fatale.
Femme Fatale.
Femme Fatale? There wasn't a tit in it.
Play to the Bone.
That's it.
Yep.
I love
I remember this cover now. I remember this cover now that you say that.
Yeah.
13th Warrior.
That's a good one.
Evita. Assassins is right. Well, anyway, I was out a few movies ago. Like, so, whatever. Oh, I forgot he was in freaking Philadelphia. I just watched that recently. Forgot about that, too. Damn.
Who was he in that?
I want to say, like, I guess. No, he had AIDS as well in the movie. His character did. Yeah, okay. I think he might have been Tom Hanks's partner. Yeah. And everything before that, I feel like is stuff we would have probably never seen.
Well, we did okay. Play to the Bone.
Matador. This is rated NC-17. Well.
Softcore porn.
Basically. Another one. Law of Desire. NC-17. Look at that poster.
Was he in, No, I guess not.
Interesting.
Yeah, whatever. Good one, though.
Fun game. Adam be giving us hard ones, man.
Play it to the bone, man.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah. He probably had all of them.
Yeah, he probably... we talked earlier in the week, he's like, man, you guys really kind of sucked with Christopher Walken, huh? And I was like, yeah. He's like, I can't believe you didn't get... And I can't believe I didn't get it either. He plays a villain in one of the Roger Moore James Bond movies. If you don't know. And I claim to be... Yeah, no, I just wasn't thinking. Also, the game, like, when the games don't go long sometimes, like... You know, it's way more fun with more people and stuff. So anyway, but, you know, it is what it is. I should have got it. No excuses.
So what are we watching next week?
Next week, recapping Loki Episode 4, obviously. And we're going to do F9, The Fast Saga. Comes out tomorrow, or today, I guess, depending on when you watch this. And then we're also going to do, another, like I said, another Ultimate Blockbuster Night. We're going to draft a list of from a list of Samuel L. Jackson movies in honor of The Hitman's Wife's Bodyguard.
Probably going to have some parameters around that.
Yes.
Not like little cameos. Probably won't do Coming to America, stuff like that.
Yeah. Like, obviously he's in them, but the roles are so small. Can you call it a Samuel L. Jackson movie?
Right.
No.
And
even the cameos.
Name the movies you can, but in drafting it, I don't think so.
No, we're going to say it has to kind of be like, can't be Coming to America. Can't be Goodfellas. Can't be the post-credits in Thor or Iron Man. Like, Iron Man, right. It has to be a movie where he's heavily featured.
Yeah, at least gets like a co-star role.
Yeah, exactly. So that's that. So there we go. Looking forward to that. You know, it's been a while coming for this Fast 9 movie. I think it was supposed to come out last year. So, I mean, hey, I don't have high hopes. Again, I don't love them after 7, but I'm in because I'm in.
Hey, where? We just watched Hitman's Wife's Bodyguard. Right. It's going to be better than that, probably.
Yeah. Yep.
More than likely. I'm excited to see Tyrese go to space.
Yeah, cars flying with magnets. It's going to be wild.
I'm not dreading it. I'm excited to see it.
It's going to be a good one to see on a big screen.
Yeah, I'm going to shit all over it if I don't like it. But I'm also going to be fair. There's some of them I thought were pretty good. Of course. Yeah. When am I not fair?
If it's an Oscar-nominated movie.
That just gives me a prejudge. I could watch them and like them.
You did like some this year, did you not?
I don't remember.
All right, whatever. Doesn't matter. Anyway, that's that. Cheers. Episode 43. R.I.P. Paul Walker.
Real talk for real movies, yeah, we'll listen. Real life for real hype, you feel different. Underrated, appreciated, or barely made it. You let us know at Law Bay, yeah, you really hate it. Chris was like in the past, he thought it going better. And like Jess, it didn't show up, and we don't let up. It's real talk, no theoretical, though it ain't invisible, man. It's so dependable, damn. You can't see him if it's dark or bright. Ask Chris with his Miller Lite. What Blockbuster is so good, right? Candyman or Tony Dodd or Holy God. I mean the devil all the time, we're released alive. Apocalypto, go against the grain. Like your boy Adam, who drink Jack like Jungle Land and Nick Mullins. Educators, tell us what you know about him. Is it bad or good like Peanut Butter Falcon? Special guests like Danny D and Dave Arnold. Let us look to the future, event horizon. In real life, the movie will never stop. Till it does, we drop and there's no getting up. Until then, subscribe and they let you know the tops. Only way to know for sure is to watch. So shut up and drink your pops, your soda and corn pops, and listen to the real life movie talk. I'm isolated like the lady in black, and I seek revenge for these movies that whack.
Yeah, I know.
I do. I already have my score.
I don't know. This is going to be 3 bad movies in a row.
What was before this?
Oh, I'm just thinking for next week.
Oh, you fucker. Yeah, okay. All right, let's go.
And you know what? I hope I love next one. Because there are some of the later ones that I did enjoy.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right.